There are those who would like to see you fail in your journey. That's not going to happen on my watch. Let's go.
Can we stop for ice cream, Bart? Can we stop for ice cream? Oh, it's the Max! Oh, the Portland Light Rail System, the Max, and that's what it actually looks like. How sweet! So end of May, June, July, and now we're into August, so...
That was the longest night of my life.
Hello, I'm Simulator Deck and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Today we're here with our Kenworth. I think I said that it was a K200 before. It's actually a K100. K100E from memory. We are in Amarillo, Texas, and we've just delivered our load and had a rest in our new workshop here, our new depot. Interestingly, I've noticed over there in the distance there's an engine replacement underway, so we need to get a job, so we'll go and we'll do that first. We'll get a job to head back in the general direction of California, I guess. So let's have a look. We'll go to our freight market. So we're at Amarillo. So let's see, what options do we have? Considering that we don't have a trailer. So these are our options in terms of freight. So we've got an auger wagon to Texas, some stones to New Mexico, some flour to Texas. Let's draw them on the map. So that's just south of us. That's a quick job south of us. Stones just over the border into New Mexico to Dalhart. So it looks like we've got some driving to go and get it and then head north. So we're still in Texas. So we're heading east into Oklahoma with basically a B double. So couple of jobs to the same city. Let's see, what else have we got? Another job in Texas, but it's to the south. But that flows really nicely. There's a bit of empty, and then you're heading in the same direction. Colorado, so we're heading basically north, briefly through Oklahoma, heading into Oklahoma itself. It's funny, we just delivered a case excavator, but I don't think it's the same one. That's the Fort Worth. Santa Fe, New Mexico, so heading back west. Up north to Colorado. That is, of course, some farming equipment that you could see on Farm Simulator. A Pepsi truck deep south of Texas. A Pepsi trailer. Some tyres, that's deep in Texas as well, to Van Horn. A big Caterpillar truck north to Colorado. Deep into Texas to Dallas. Way north to Wyoming, looks like a very small container for Wyoming. North to Colorado, some grain. Some more grain to Kansas, very, very much east. A transformer down to the deep south Texas, Wyoming. McAllen, Texas, right to the bottom. Whoops, hang on. Wyoming. Across to Utah, a sprayer. Looks like it's farm season with all this farming equipment. To Arizona. So lots of tractor equipment on offer at the moment. Lots of farm equipment on offer. And then three loads for California, 2 to Santa Cruz, and 1 to Redding. This load probably interests me the most, the big cat. So let's do that. That'll head to Colorado Springs. You're about to set haul for a heavy haul job. Review your current truck configuration to make sure it's up to the task. Yeah, I think we'll be pretty much up for it.
Let's roll. We owe it to our children to have you arrive safely.
So let's say good morning to Mr. Morgan Freeman. So we'll go and pick up our load. One of the benefits of this particular depot, the large depot compared to the small depot, is we've got inbuilt fuel facilities. So we can go and fill up straight away, and we haven't lost any time, made any diversions or anything like that. So $2.90 a gallon. All right, so we're full. We have to pay for it either in either scenario, if we do it at a gas station or if we do it at home base. I can see a Volvo dealer across the road from us. And we've only got a short empty run to pick up our trailer. Now, when I was driving around America in 2009, it was the first drive of the morning.
Continue straight.
The first drive of the morning was always very interesting because
keep right.
For all of my life until that point, I'd driven on the left-hand side of the road in a right-hand drive car. And so I'd go to sleep and wake up the next morning, get in the car, and sometimes I'd go to the wrong side of the car, especially early on in the trip.
Keep right. And then turn right.
But the interesting thing was, when I actually picked up the car in Los Angeles for the... Oh, well... Didn't he say turn right? Oh, we're going to be a bit cheeky here, and we should have pulled right into the driveway, not the actual... Not the street. When I picked up the car from the rental place in Los Angeles,
Keep right.
what I
And then turn right.
what I did, I deliberately gave myself the week. Like, I think I arrived on the Friday. I didn't get a car over the first weekend because I'm like, I don't know, this is my first overseas trip. I don't know what fatigue and jet lag's going to do to me, and I just want the weekend just to chill and get used to the fact that I'm in America and everything works different. So it gave my brain a little bit of a time.
It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Strap yourself in, Morgan, because we're about to go for a bigger mission. Alright. Yeah, I think we're right.
Our mission is to secure the safety of the American people, including you. Buckle up.
Alright. So let's go and pick up our trailer. So the aim for the first weekend was just basically to hang out, get used to the fact that that cars were going to be driving on the other side of the road. Oh, here's our load. We'll get a shot of it once we connect up.
There are those who would like to see you fail in your journey. That's not going to happen on my watch. Let's go.
Alright, so here we go. This is our big cat on board. And what we'll be loading up today. So let's go. So it's long and heavy. So 7 hours and 45 minutes. It's just before 6 AM on Friday. Expected at 1:34. We shouldn't have any dramas with fatigue or fuel. 73,000 pounds of metal. We're heading to Colorado Springs. So I just need to remember that I'm carrying a much bigger load than we did previously. Oh, did I crash into the car? Oops. That's not a good start. Alright, so I'm going to give myself plenty of time to get out here. I think that bus is going to turn. There's a... I've got the advantage here, it's a one-way street, so plenty of time to turn and let the truck do the turning with me. So for that first weekend, I allowed myself just to get used to how things were different in the US, being a driver and being a pedestrian. And then for the next, when I picked it up, I immediately had to drive on the left-hand side of the road anyway, because there was a big... Even there was a big truck in my lane, so I had to go on the wrong side of the road, which for me was perfectly normal, and it was always good initially, especially initially, if there were other cars to basically follow.
Left and then turn left.
Now it's taking us a while to actually get to the intersection. So because I'm a wide and long load and a heavy load, I am straddling the lanes. So this is an interesting situation. Alright, he's going across.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, there's train tracks over there. So now... Fortunately for me, there's not a lot of traffic, so I can take my time. Alright, so basically 8 hours of driving, right lane ends. Oh, so this is just the ramp to get onto the interstate. So we've got all these trucks going through at speed in the right-hand lane, as you'd expect. Right, I should be able to go across now because I don't want to exit.
Keep left.
It's lucky that the lanes are generally wider on the interstates. So I'm just going to stick to this lane. And see where he's going to send me. Now it looks like we're exiting.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right. Keep right.
Keep right, thank you. Alright, so far we're good. Alright, I was hoping to stay on an interstate the whole way, but that's not going to be the case, so... The good thing is, we can tell that we're slow off the mark when we get going. So I'd rather just keep a slow pace through here, because we're going to be stuck at traffic lights anyway, so we'll just keep to a slow pace. And keep at a constant, roughly constant pace if we can. So we're not stopping and starting, we'll just keep rolling now. I'm not powering. Sounds like I'm driving a train. And that's a good thing about American Truck Simulator, is that you can tell that you got a heavy load on.
Continue straight.
Oh, there's a train over there. Don't cut in front of me.
Continue straight.
No, 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 no. Just give him a bit of Jake brake. Alright, what are we doing, Morgan? Going back onto the highway.
Keep right.
Thank you. So this one's interesting. We're actually entering on the left. So what I want to do as quick as I can head at least into the centre lane, because I know that the right lane's probably going to be ending soon, and that's exactly what's happened. It's just under 7 hours of driving, 392 miles. Come on, America, get with the metric system. It's so much better. You know, am I concerned that I'm not doing 75? No. So we've got to remember that we're on a highway and not an interstate, so there will be times where the speed will slow down, where you'll have intersections and traffic lights rather than exits. Oh, a school bus! Is that the first American proper school bus that I've seen for ages? Definitely in this series.
Continue straight.
So we're back to 30 miles an hour. It's those sort of things that you can think, oh,
Keep
that...
left. And then turn left.
Turn left. Oh, Morgan, I would have appreciated a bit more warning than that. Although what I should be able to do, when the bus turns left, I go left. There we go, that's a cool shot. That'll be our cover art if I remember. Oh no, now I'm screwed. Oh, well, those cars can go. I was nowhere near. I was hoping that bus was going to turn, but I'm not, so I'm going to stay here. And then hopefully we'll get the left light in a minute. And I'm going to go from here. Because I've got no special rights to run traffic lights, etc. I'm not under escort. As when I pulled up alongside the bus, I thought the bus was in the turn right lane, but he wasn't. It was in the centre lane. Ah, there we go. So I'm going now. Oh. And that's one of the vagaries of... That's one of the quirks of American Truck Simulator. Because I went from that lane, even though I was turning left, because I went from that lane, it will automatically think, oh, you ran the red light, even though I was turning left. Train horn, but there's no consideration of the fact that I'm a... You know, there's no way I would have been able to get in that left-hand lane. Where's that train coming from? Well, there's a train line. Oh, it's passing underneath. There's no consideration. Even if I had have been in the middle lane and done that exact move, because I'm oversized, the exact same thing would have happened. Now, could have I appealed that? Yeah, absolutely. And knowing America, they've got 50 million different ways of handling that situation. But because it's binary, because it's black and white, it's because it's a truck simulator, it goes, okay, wasn't left lane, we're just going to knock him off for that. If I had had a human cop in behind me, he might have said, well, you should have been in the left-hand lane. Yeah, sure, probably I should have been, but it was hard to get across in time, so I did what I thought the safest thing was. We have to merge. It's good we've got a bit of shoulder to work with on the right-hand side at the moment. Not that we're just over the line, but that's alright. I'd rather be over on the right-hand side rather than the left-hand side where there's oncoming traffic.
Continue straight.
Oh, what I should install for the next episode, there was a new type of service center I think that you can download. I'll have to look for that.
Continue straight.
Yeah, we're good. So 10 AM Friday, expected just before 4 PM Friday. 330 miles to go. In a way though, this has been really good because this just hasn't been driving on the, as much as I might say, oh, would just like to drive on the interstate. We're actually seeing more of our surroundings. I hear level crossing. There's a sign for Boise City. I didn't think we were anywhere near Boise City. Unless there's a Boise City in Texas.
Continue straight. Continue straight.
So now we can do 70. Let's see how high we actually can go before we have to slow down for whatever reason. 45. $50. 55. 55 is actually probably pretty good. I've never driven a truck in real life, let alone one with such a big load on the back. But 55 feels about right. Am I looking to keep up with the traffic? No. Do I want to be a massive mobile hazard going at 20 miles an hour in a 70 zone? Also no. We've got a reduction coming to 50 anyway, so... And that'll probably drop more as we approach the centre of town. There's the 40. Much better to drop from that speed compared to coming back from 70 anyway. Oh yeah, there's the train. I can hear it. Where are you? Even the simulated American train drivers love blowing their horns. There's the state police.
Continue straight.
It's 11 AM, 5 hours of driving to go. So the left lane can go, there's nobody in the left lane. I'll go next maybe. Here we go. Here's Main Street.
Continue straight.
Ports to Plain Corridor. Okie dokie. We're still on a 30 for a moment. There's the 40. So these cars will start getting out of my way a lot quicker. So by the time I hit 40, it'll probably be ready for 50. There it is. Time I hit 50, it'll probably be back to 70. There we go. And if I don't go much above 50, that's fine. It's a train in the distance, or at least some wagons that I can see off on the right. Oh, I thought it was only going to be a short one. No, it's not. You can see some double stacking going on. This is cool. Needless to say, there's a mod for that, and that's exactly what I'm using. So that's a lot longer than you would normally see if you had the vanilla version. There's the locos right up the front there. There we go, that's cool. So the speed limit's changing up ahead, but that won't affect us for the moment. Back to a 55, we're doing under that anyway, that's cool. So we can expect to drop to 40 shortly, there we go, 45. School crossing. Still 240 miles to go. Bit hazy, a bit overcast. But overall, we're doing quite well. Oh, we're up to 65 miles an hour without me even realising it. And it felt okay. But now we're coming up to a reduction again, back down to 55. So there we go, there's the 55 right on it. 45.
Continue straight.
We're turning up here.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, we're heading onto an interstate. Is that coming around with us? Yep. Just on 200 miles to go. We're on the I-25 north. Highway patrol targeting drunk driving. So it's actually interesting. We could drive faster on the highway compared to the interstate. So I'm just going to stay in this lane. Oh, the scales are going to want to see me for sure. Some scales coming up. One mile to the way station. So there's a way station on the other side we're passing now, and then there's another one coming up. There we go. We're going to go in for the... we're coming into Colorado.
Keep
Well,
left.
hang on. Is this the way station? Yep. Starkville, Colorado.
Continue straight.
Way station, right lane. Gross vehicle weight 110,000 tons. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a safe journey. While we're here, here we are at the weigh station, getting weighed. With our big cat on board.
Keep left.
Alright. 170 miles to go. It's 2:22 on Friday afternoon. Just on 3 hours to go. It'd be handy if we just stayed on this interstate. Oh, now we can go up to 75. Roger that. Stem Beach. I don't think there's a beach anywhere near here, buddy. So we're on a 55 now for some reason. Because there's an exit. Doesn't make any sense. That's why we've got overpasses and underpasses. Arkansas River.
Keep left.
Oh no. The road's blocked. Hopefully we can go out one side and onto the other.
In 400 meters.
Hang on, Morgan.
Turn left. Turn left.
Oh no, that's not good. Container's buckled. Alright. So we're going to take a bit of a detour here.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left. Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, there's a Denny's. I love eating at Denny's. So compared to some other detours I've had to make, this isn't a bad one really. Yeah, spent a bit of time in a Motel 6 as well.
Keep right. Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
So overall, that detour wasn't too bad, really. An hour and a half to go now. Just keep the foot into it. Yeah, it's going to be a bit slow, but... Colorado Springs is where we're going. $90 to go, 73 miles. Overall, we've done well. Traffic's been pretty good. Colorado Springs discovered. I think we're exiting up here.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep left. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
There's a good look at our truck. That helps us rather easily get into the right hand lane the way that that's done. So an hour 5 now.
Continue straight.
Oh, that was well timed. An hour to go. So our next rest stop in 2 hours, we're fine for that. We'll be within our window, so that will be fine. They don't mind a flashing light on a sign, the Americans.
Continue straight.
Yawny McYawn face over here. I think we're starting to climb into the mountains. This will take us a while. It's alright, just keep the foot into it. We'll get there. Our customer expects delivery very soon. Make sure you arrive on time. I'm working on it. I'll be on time. What to turn right up here.
Keep left.
Left, I mean.
Turn left.
The other right.
Turn left.
So I'm just on the line there. I'm good here. Thank you to the fire truck for Colorado Fire and Rescue. Thank you guys, giving me a bit extra space there. Next rest stop 36 minutes. So going up that mountain really cost us some time, but we're all good. So I'm going to give myself some extra room here because the lanes are narrower.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Here we are. Oh, I think that's a rest area. Oh, that's good. We'll use that when we drop our load off. Or can we use that? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Oh, now they're going to start knocking me off. Oh, I can go in there. Okay, good. I'll do that when we unload. I just went to show how much time it took to climb the mountains. Oh, here we go again. We've really had to drive heavily into the site to drop this one off. The good thing is these roads are built for big trucks. Actually, yeah, we might drive like this until we Here we go.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Ah! And if they think I'm going to park this, they've got another thing coming. Alrighty, a Caterpillar 745C delivered from Amarillo to Colorado Springs, 434 miles, 14 hours and 9 minutes, including loading and unloading. Proficiency, long distance, higher value, and urgent delivery bonuses. So that is cool. So on the next episode, I'll make my way up to the rest area. I'll make my way up to the rest area on the next episode. There's our load. There's our prime mover. I've been Simulator Dirk. You've been wonderful. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye now.
There are those who would like to see you fail in your journey. That's not going to happen on my watch. Let's go.
Can we stop for ice cream, Bart? Can we stop for ice cream? Oh, it's the Max! Oh, the Portland light rail system, the Max, and that's what it actually looks like. How sweet! So end of May, June, July, and now we're into August, so...
That was the longest night of my life.